Well, this is like not the best dash cam at all, but it'll have to do for now. Hopefully you guys can actually see me, and hopefully you can see my face. I know it's not much. I'm trying to work on a dash cam, but just things that I want to be able to address to you about certain orders that you have to be very, very careful with. And one order that I actually took, which was an order that basically says in Walmart Sparks to drop it off at this particular address. And unfortunately, when I was going to that address, it wasn't working at all. So I said to myself, well, I don't understand. I mean, I'm following the address on the Walmart Sparks app, and it's telling me to go to this address. But unfortunately, it was not working. Oh, I can see myself good. Okay, so, and it's really funny the way it's done, because you're going into the Walmart Spark app, and it's telling you to go to this particular address, but it doesn't show or pinpoint where the address is. So you have to gauge according to what it tells you. And even when I got there, and at this point right now, I'm trying to contact the customer, I'm trying to call them, I'm trying to follow the protocols. I'm even trying to do the indoor app on the text messaging. That's not working. And that's the one thing that really sucks about this, is if they want flow, they got to find a way. You got to find a way to communicate with the customer, because the customer can easily enter a wrong address and they can miss it by the streets, and it's only going to pinpoint in GPS where it's going to send you. And it really sucks when that happens, because then you have no control of it, because you're following what the GPS is basically telling you. Sorry if I'm blocking my face here, but I'm only following what the GPS is telling me, and it's not the address. And I'm trying to reach out to the customer is not picking up, and it's just so annoying because it really destroys flow. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's like, just have your phone available, have your text message available, so I can reach out to you, because I'm trying to get your packages to you. And I had to call customer service. I had to get on the phone with customer service to talk to them, unfortunately. And I had to initiate a return, because I don't know where the address is. I'm just following what the GPS is telling me on the app. This will happen sometimes with Walmart Sparks. Even with DoorDash and Grubhub, you'll have an address that's supposed to tell you where to go to, but unfortunately, it's not the correct address. And all I ask for is just great communication on the app, so I can actually contact the customers so they can pick up, so I can get their merchandise to them. It's not hard, But I tell you, it's as simplistic as this is, as easy as this is, there's always something that's going to mess it up. Always. Another thing also that I messed up on was, you got to know your towns very well. Okay? Especially any towns that you work in. Remember how I said that the dollar per mile ratio is so important, meaning that you want to keep your miles low and your dollar amounts high. Okay? Well, I messed up with this one. Now I'm burning miles. I literally went out of my market, and now I'm putting dead miles just going back to the Walmart. Again, I'm not perfect, but I'm also starting to realize that any towns, when you mess up like that, when you know that it's a town that's very far away, that takes you literally like 20 minutes to get back to the Walmart that you originally pick up from, jot that town down and don't take any orders from that town. Stay away, okay? Remember, you have to be in control of your miles. You have to be in control of the places that you pick and choose to go to. And the app does not care. You have to understand that it's just algorithmic. That's all it is. It's built to spit out offers, and you have to be able to pick the offers that are best suited for you. That keeps your miles low and the dollar amounts high. Pure and simple. Okay? And I kind of messed up with this one. Plus, I also had to add more miles on because of the address problem. So I was going literally in circles, like trying to figure out where the hell is this place. And again, these are things that will happen sometimes. These are things that, you have no control over. That's why you always make sure to always add extra time on for yourself to be able to cover yourself completely when stuff like this does happen. And it sucks. It just makes your day a lot harder, especially if you're trying to create flow to be able to hit your bonus, to be able to make money, to be able to hit that bonus. It really hurts the flow. And again, the app doesn't understand that. They don't get it. So you have to learn to maintain this up here and not get so frustrated and so pissed. It happens. We're all flesh and blood. It's going to happen. The main thing is you have to be in control of your emotions and realize that it comes with the territory. I always try to find the positive in it, and I say to myself, well, at least I'm ahead by the week, which is good. And I'm doing very good as far as my bonuses and what I'm hitting. So I do my best to talk myself down from the frustration. Because again, shit is going to happen. That is totally beyond your control, and you have no choice. You just got to roll with it. Just keep it going. I know the time that I have to end, and I know the time when I have to begin. Those are the only things that I have control over. So as long as I know when to start and when to end, I'll take my time, get off the road, contact customer service, find out what's going on. If you have to initiate a return, you have to bring it back to the store. You're going to get paid $2 for returns, which really sucks. This is why it's so hard. Thank God this doesn't happen all the time. Rare once in a blue moon that it happens. It doesn't happen all the time. So, but when something like this happens, you got to get on the phone with customer service. You got to contact them. You initiate the return inside the app itself. Okay? Then this way, when you go back to, and this is another reason, oh my God, this is another reason why you have to stick with one Walmart. Do not go to different Walmarts. Again, staying in your territory, managing your territory, managing your time, managing your apps, okay? This is another thing. This is like one of those aha moments that I had. I said to myself, oh my God, thank God I am working the same Walmart, because if something like this happens, I have to bring it back to that same Walmart, okay? So now I'm going back to the Walmart that's in my territory that I work with, the 3 apps as well as the hours, and I'm bringing it back to that Walmart to pick up the next merchandise. I actually have my app on right now, nothing's coming through. So thank God for that. Again, if you stick with one Walmart and you stay with one Walmart, you're better off doing it that way, because you never know when you may have to initiate a return, okay? Especially in a territory that you don't really want to go to, okay? It's enough that I'm burning more miles. I lost all my miles right now. Now I'm just on total dead miles, okay? That was my fault. But I learned from that mistake so that next time I don't take that town again, okay? I learned hard. And you're always going to learn. You're always going to learn, because shit is just going to happen. Things are just going to happen. But you take those bad times and you learn from them, so that this way you don't do it again. This is how you sharpen your skills. This is how you sharpen your abilities to be better and better on the road. That's the most important thing. Some of these mishaps only happen once in a blue moon. They don't happen all the time. But when they do, learn from them so that you don't repeat them again and again and again. That's how you get better and better with this. DoorDash sometimes has issues like that as well too, with the addresses. And you want to be able to reach out to the customer. Communication is so important, because you want flow out here. You want to make sure that everything is flowing naturally. You don't want everything to mess up the way it does. Especially if you're trying to go for a bonus and you're working within time constraints. That's important. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit my bonus today, because this really threw me off course. Because I only have until 5 o'clock and that's it. So I'm not putting any unwanted stress or pain upon myself. I'm returning back into my market, and I'll bring back the merchandise, check in, give it to them, So here you go, guys. Boom, done. That's it. So just want to leave that with you guys. Again, thanks a lot for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I know this is not one of those dash cams that you normally have up here, but hey, I can see my face and hopefully you can see mine, so that's good. Maybe I can actually start doing this way and talk with you guys this way, so that's great. So anyway, leave me some likes on the app, on my channel, and subscribe to my channel for more information on tips and tricks, and leave any comments below, and I hope to see you guys and hear you guys again soon. Have a great day.